and they understand the cost that is involved.
Thank you. And listen, let me say this. I'm not here to exploit the situation. You are my friend.
Thank you.
And I'm a real friend. I'm a loyal friend.
Close the door.
You understand? And I haven't even talked to you this week. I know your phone was blowing up, but I had sense enough that everything that you sat here and said during the commercial break, I already knew. You don't have to explain that to me. I grew up in the church.
And those that are watching,
in your own way.
Let's start online.
The attacks that are on you and the death threats on you and your family.
If I get
let me just stop. Whatever way you want to start.
Let me just start by saying first, Ricky, I thank you for this opportunity.
I'm challenging
each
of
of
you
the
all
opportunity to be able
down
to come on
here
your show and for you to
to
use
give
your
a $20
platform to
seat.
give me a chance to
$20
just,
money.
add some context,
$20, believe it
some
or not.
context and
When my
clarity
wife, Melinda P. Sapp, was alive, was a good date.
a clip.
I could take her to the movies, buy a
whole lot
box
of
of
people have
popcorn,
seen.
get one soda, two
Sadly, one of the things that has happened
I wasn't cheap. That's swag. I was looking at her eyes. She's looking at mine.
Created a narrative that is absolutely not
Can't
true.
do that no more.
Number one, the
Not
narrative
everyone
was
up here.
created.
You all
excuse
sold
me.
and seated.
That
But I need everyone standing up here with us, with me,
raised
to
the money
plant a seed
at
of
my
$100.
church.
Because again,
that I
it costs to sit
kept
here.
the people at my church
got you.
hostage until I raised $40,000.
So put your 20 away, preachers.
That's the narrative that has been shared. That a lot of
20
folks
wasn't
up
for
in my
you.
church that I
And this is what I
made
need
them
you to
give
do. If you're giving
$40,000 and
electronically,
I wouldn't allow
or
them
you're
to
giving
leave
tangibly,
until they gave it to me. And to
I'm
be
gonna have
honest
y'all
with
come
you,
to the
that
altar
is
and because I
absolutely
need to see 1,000 people
false.
moving.
Yeah.
Number one,
Bring them baskets.
that offering
I
was
want the baskets
taken
up here. I want to see the
last year. This was a
Y'all start
service that
moving.
happened last
Y'all
August.
can bring it right now. Come.
Number two, it didn't happen
Even if
in
you're
my local
giving
church. It actually
tangibly,
happened
just put your
at
hand
a
on
national organization's
Take your phone and
national
stick it on
international meeting where churches from all
on
over
the
the
bucket.
country, all over the world came together for the purpose of celebrating the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. People took issue with me saying, shut the doors. Understand, I never said lock the
Giving
doors.
is worship.
I said shut the doors.
Giving is
Shutting
worship.
doors mean that people still have the ability
Giving
to
is
go
worship.
in and out. They've taken issue with my
Giving
tone.
is worship.
And I
This
can
ain't the time
honestly
to
say,
talk.
looking at the video, maybe I was a little more
1,000
assertive
people need to give
than I should have been.
$20. 1,000 people need to give $20.
And I can apologize
1,000
for
people
that.
online.
I can apologize
give
for that.
$20.
But three
This is
things I need
easy,
to make sure
saints.
people understood. Number one,
This is an easy
the $40,000,
We should be able
$40,000
to raise $40,000.
was never given to me. That money was raised for the purpose of taking care of the budget for their conference, not Marvin Sapp. Number two, it didn't happen at my church. It happened in Baltimore. Number three, people take issue with me being firm with the ushers. Anybody that goes to church, ushers one-on-one, that's the first thing they teach you as being an usher, is that there are 3 times you don't walk. You don't walk during the altar call. You don't walk during prayer. You don't walk during the offering. One of the reasons being is because of the sacredness of the moment. But it's also about security. As a pastor, that churches are being robbed at gunpoint. It's happening all over the country. This is not something I'm making up. This is factual. So if you got 5,000 people in the room, you want the doors closed. You don't want the doors locked. I couldn't get them locked anyway. It's a convention center. But the doors needed to be closed, and there was a lot of pandemonium and stuff that was going on out there. But I wanted to share that first. But that ain't even the reason why I'm here. Here's the reason why I'm here. The reason why I'm here is because what has happened is people have taken clickbait and made something out of it that it isn't. And because of that, my church has been getting phone calls. People have called my church and cussed me out. My staff are afraid because I've received death threats.
Before they collect $40,000. According to social media, and of course, according to a video that has been circulating, they are saying that right now the internet is questioning the integrity of Marvin Sapp's church. Of course, there's been a clip that has been circulating online when the 58-year-old pastor instructed ushers to close the doors of his church, demanding both online and in-person worshipers viewers to give $20 each, and of course the high dollar total before leaving the service. He said close the doors, but of course he has come out and refuted the allegations, saying that mostly those who are commenting on this viral clip, they didn't get the context. He said in his own words via his own Facebook, saying that let's add context to the clip on social media. Recently, a clip has gone viral of me challenging 2,000 individuals virtually and in person to plant a seed of $20 during an international gathering held at a convention center with over 4,000 people in attendance that evening, plus virtual viewers. In the same moment, I also challenged the leadership to lead by example by sowing $100 that evening. I personally gave so much that day. So some have taken the issue with a particular moment when I instructed the ushers, rather family, to close the doors, not knowing that it was a security-related issue. The truth is, when finances are being received in any worshiping gathering, it's one of the most vulnerable and exposed times for both the finance and the security teams. Movement during this sacred exchange can be distracting and at times even risky. My directive was not about control, it was about creating a safe, focused and reverent environment for those choosing to give and for those handling the resources. Unfortunately, this social media age, snippets are easily shared without context and assumptions are quickly made without understanding the full picture. And conferences have budgets, churches have budgets, and people have budgets. And the assigned ministerial gift to this international gathering, one of my responsibilities was to help raise the conference budget, and that's not manipulation, it's stewardship. So that was the statement he has come out with via his official social media. So I would love to know your thoughts about this whole situation, and of course I would say bye bye for now.